No, your turn, man. Let's have a good game. Copy.
Let's do it.
Good afternoon or good evening, whichever. To Laney College here at Dr. Bill Riley Stadium at Stan Peters Football Field. Here, Jack Lowry, Sarah Ash here on the call. Here you can see the lovely Golden Gate Bridge miles and miles away. Here we are on the other side of the bay here for some Golden State Storm action, looking to pick up the pieces against the Las Vegas Silver Stars, Sarah.
That's right, and Golden State coming off of a loss, Las Vegas as well. Golden State losing to San Diego Rebellion 36-0 in their first ever game a week ago today. It wasn't all negative though. Leilani Kamal had 16 combined assists. Number 22, Venom Garcia, had 13. Those two lead the league. They are 1 and 2 respectively in tackles, though it wasn't all negative. As for Las Vegas, they're looking to turn it around also, coming off of a loss 37-7 against the LA Legends as we get set for kickoff here now, Jack, quickly.
Two teams looking to bounce back after a rough first week start. We'll see the Storm kick it off. They won the toss, ended up deferring here. We'll see Sylvia Sloss, former soccer player at San Jose State, was talking to our PA announcer, Keeley, who talked about playing against her in college. This is a great return from the Silver Stars here, going to bring it out to about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, that's Isabel Warren wearing number 0. You're going to see her a lot. She's starting at wide receiver, but you look at her stats from the last game. On offense, 1 reception for 8 yards. She had 1 carry as well, but defense, 1 solo tackle. Kick return, 2 returns for 44 yards. And by the way, she was the punter as well, 3 punts. She's coming off of a season where she was first-team All-Pro.
Right, you are here. Looks like we have, is this an injury or this might just be an unorthodox huddle here? Oh, no. Oh, pardon me, confirmed there is an injury. So I guess we'll just stay here for the time being. As we said, a lot of hats being worn by the Silver Stars. 4 different rushers for them. In the last game, Dominique Malloy scoring their only touchdown with 8 carries and 77 yards. We're also going to see Bryn McNabb, probably the 2 players to look out for the most, I would say, on the Vegas side of things.
Yeah, you look at their game against LA, they mainly ran the ball. Only 10 attempts in the air, 3 completions on 10 attempts. They had 2 interceptions. A quarterback change into this game. It'll be number 16, Laura Biecki. She got some time in the second half in that first game, and now she gets the start here. I'm guessing they're looking for more yards in the air. They mainly just got those yards on the ground. 33 total carries, 180 yards.
Right, you are Golden State here looking to load up the boxes. We're going to see a hand up the middle, bounces off the tackle, but brought down by who else? Is that Leilani Kamal or is that our other long-haired friend? Oh, it's 13. Pardon me. Thank you, spotter.
That's Paulina Lopez, outside linebacker, playing in her second year. Last year, first-team All-Pro as a linebacker for Seattle. One of the additions that head coach Dallas Hartwell went to the transfer portal for, and it was a big get.
Right, you are. It is a great day here at Laney College. Lots of folks here. We set a WNFC home opener record with last week's game with a capacity crowd of 1,023 as that pitches to the right. Bit of a truck brought down at exactly the 50-yard line. Be a 3rd and short for the Stars.
As a big tackle, Dorothy Mao, number 16 safety, coming in for that one.
Dorothy Mao had a nice handful of tackles last weekend as well. You'll see it a lot with the Golden State Storm, Sarah. Lots of assisted tackles, lots of group tackling. Makes sense with a team where 36 out of the 44 players, first time they're ever playing football, is their second ever football game for a lot of them. And this will be an interesting stand for them. They had some nice 3rd and short stops in the first game. That's a pitch to the right. And that's going to be enough for a first down there.
Pitch to the offense's left. Running back Tay Wilson. In their first game, 34 yards on the ground, rushing on 12 carries, averaging almost 3 yards per carry at a long of 7. And that a big one. I mean, they came up in their first game against LA Legends, and they certainly are legends of the WNFC, and their defensive line is huge. So it was tough to get any yards on the ground.
Right, you are. So we will see 2 wide to the left. Fullback and running back in the backfield here. Still going to see Lorbiecki there with an end around there. This is going to be a reverse with a lot of space eventually shoved to the ground.
Yeah, that's the first time we get to see the ball in the hands of Bryn McNabb, wearing number 4, starting in the wide receiver role, but they can run her out of the backfield. They can throw a screen pass to her. They can just send her downfield like a wide receiver. So she's starting a wide receiver, but the Swiss Army knife, expect her to get quite a few carries.
Right, you are. Head coach Carrie Walters here has a nice bunch of utility players as well. We've talked about people like Dominique Malloy as well. Done a little bit of everything. So we have about a 2nd and 5, a bit of miscommunication there. Lorbiecki brought down in the backfield. Igniting this Golden State crowd here, Sarah.
That's the defensive end, Shaniqua Bennett, along with Leilani Kamal, middle linebacker, combining for that big tackle.
Seems like anytime there is a big defensive stop for the Storm, Sarah, Leilani Kamal is in the periphery. As this will be about, 3rd and 9 from the 45. Sure enough. See, we got lots of great WNFC matchups there on the bottom ticker as well. Shout out to all of our sponsors. So it's 3rd and 9 here. Lorbiecki sends. Woman in motion. Wilson's in motion. Dropping back. It's a slant. Tipped. Oh, doctor. Almost the first Golden State Storm interception there. Bounced off of the hands there. I believe that was Alma Martinez, Sarah.
Yeah, that pass intended for number 0, Isabel Warren, a rare drop for her. A little bit of a high pass, but you do expect her to come down with that. And yeah, Martinez, the cornerback, will want that back for Golden State.
Right, you are.
There's
always
a reason they play defense, though.
Yes, correct. So it's 4th and 9. We'll have our first punt of the game.
This will be Warren for the punt. Again, jack of all trades. She played all sides of the ball last week.
Right, you are. Looks like back to return there is Dorothy Mao. Dorothy's going to grab that, receive it well, and be brought down immediately at the 21. Did well to not lose that in the sun. Glare's going to be a factor in this first quarter.
Yeah, great punt. Not the starting position that you want if you're Golden State. Not too bad, just outside your own 20-yard line. So we'll see what Golden State can put together. We got to talk to a lot of people involved in this Golden State Storm team ahead of today's match, and you know, they said with the turnout, with the 2,500 basically that came out a week ago, that could go one of 2 ways. It can make you really nervous and jittery, or it can boost you up, and it made the team a little nervous and jittery, feeling a lot more calm today, and the first snap is always a big indication of that.
Right, you are. Stephanie Elizondo in the shotgun position as the quarterback. Chris Grimes there, and a pitch off to the right there. That is going to be Kiana Gordon, who's going to break the tackle there and gain about 8 yards on the run there. That's a nice start for the Storm there, Sarah.
Yeah, it's a good run play. Storm were struggling to get their run game going in their most recent game last week against San Diego. You look at what they were able to do, 49 total yards, just 20 yards on the ground. So that a good start, getting the run game going.
It was a bit of a slow start to get out of first gear for the Storm in their first game. Like you said, Sarah, this Laney crowd was so desperate to cheer for this team, and the Storm right off the bat giving them something to cheer for. Woman in motion there. Sylvia Sloss will receive the pitch to the left side. Can she get the corner? Doesn't look like she can. Where did the stick go? I believe that was enough for a first down. No, it's going to be 3rd. They're going to say spotted at the 30-yard line. So it's going to be about a 3rd and 1 now for the Storm.
We like to see the Storm trying to get Sloss going early. She was pretty key last week. A few drop passes that she'll want back, but pretty much a standout. You could see how well she was moving on this football field. You expect them to get her going early on today.
Right, you are. You can tell with a lot of those drops from last week, you can see that they just want to get the ball into the hands of these players and just get them in open field, trying to get the Silver Stars to jump. Elizondo looks like she is audibling. Chris Grimes going to step up there to be level with Elizondo. Hand off to Chris Grimes, gobbled up in the backfield. That's frustrating for the Storm there, Sarah.
That's a huge tackle.
Huge tackle.
Reading it the entire way. Believe that was the linebacker, Jenna Valdez.
Yeah, got there in a hurry.
Jessica Hill, I believe, got there in a hurry. Read it the whole way. Chris Grimes is at a tough time getting going for this Golden State Storm team, but had a big third down stop, and Golden State's going to decide to punt this away.
Right you are. Sylvia Sloss back to punt. Obviously, there's some miscommunication, as it looks like we are going to see their number 13 there, Paulina Lopez, trot onto the field. So there will be 11 women on the Storm side of things. Little high, Sloss gets it off. It'll bounce at the about 50-yard line, and it'll trickle into the Storm side of thing on the 49 here. So we're going to step away for our first TV timeout here. Jack Lowry on the call 0-0. We'll be back here in a sec.
Together with this, it is girls across the Baker sport and community. It's a partnership of Rosie and Create Beyond the Field. Taking epic for the best in the community.
And she was a standout linebacker on that squad. And then
Professionally played since what, 16?
Yeah,
somewhere around there?
Just under 18. Yeah,
My
she was
goodness.
a collegiate athlete for the Ottawa Braves.
We're going to see, I believe, Ty Rodriguez now under center for the Silver Stars. We talked about the QB splitting time here. Rodriguez is going to drop back for the slant. That is tipped up. A dubious tip there, almost leading to another Golden State Storm interception, but alas, now another third and long for the Silver Stars.
Yeah, this has been the problem for Las Vegas. They can run it. They're usually great running it on the edge. They didn't get any space up the middle, most likely because it was met by Kamal. So we'll see. This is, of course, this is a passing situation right now, third and long, but they haven't seemed to find success. They're going to have to see what they can do.
Right you are. Might see some more end-around trickery that we've seen that's bared some productive fruit here for the Silver Stars.
And we've seen a two-quarterback play. We've seen it all from them.
Right you are. 3 wide. It's a pitch. This is going to be a reverse, but it's fumbled. And who else but Leilani Kamal will get the tackle claim there. Obviously, we could see it from here, Sarah. The double reverse looked like it was about to happen before our eyes.
Oh, yeah, the reverse looked great. Also, it was wide open on the backside, and Tay Wilson will be disappointed in herself for that bobble, but
right, you are.
Another 3 and out for Las Vegas. We knew this was going to be a close game between these two teams.
Right,
now,
you are.
just trading 3 and outs.
So this will be another punt. We'll see Dorothy Mao back there. That was almost blocked there. Dorothy Mao's going to allow this to bounce. This is a great punt here for the Silver Stars, who are basically just going to down this. Wait, did they? Oh, they almost allowed it for a touchback. It's going to be brought at the 1-inch line, though. That's a 47-yard punt for the Silver Stars. Probably can't really ask for a better kick. And now it looks like the Golden State Storm are going to start from their front porch here. Try to go 99.9 yards.
This will be a big test for Golden State. What do you do? Are you going to put it in the air? Are you going to run it? Haven't had a lot of success with Chris Grimes, who is your well-established running back, also has the size that you might need to run it this close into your own goal line. Maybe put the big unit in.
Right, you
we'll
are.
see what they come out with. Of course, avoid a safety at all costs.
Chris Grimes in the backfield with Elizondo. 4 wides are out. We'll see some movement on the defensive line, maybe a little trickery. That's a snap there to Elizondo, who's going to drop back. A little too much mustard on it. Intended for a couple different receivers, but drops down incomplete.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure actually who that was intended for. There were 2 receivers on that play. There was number 11,
Kiana Gordon,
and number 17, Alexis Contreras. And it looked like perhaps Elizondo just couldn't make a decision herself about who she wanted to throw that to. There was a pocket open in that space that she tossed it to, but just missing both of them.
Full marks to the offensive line of the Golden State Storm for giving Elizondo the protection that she needed. Another shotgun position. She's going to drop back. That's caught there by Sylvia Sloss, and that's going to be enough for a Golden State first down.
Well, I mentioned they needed to get Sloss going early, and Sloss looking so much more comfortable even today than she did just 7 days ago.
Right, you are.
She's been so key in that slot position. That time just dragging across the center. She finds the opening. And a perfectly timed throw as well from Elizondo. Another thing that the Storm were kind of missing last week, that timing was off.
Yes, chemistry between QBs and wide receivers, paramount, absolutely paramount. But like you said, that's good to see from Sloss. 11 yards on the catch, had 16 last week. It's encouraging to see. So we'll see Elizondo with trips right. Sends Grimes into motion. Little check down action. Chris Grimes in space there. Absorbs the contact. Not a lot gained there by one of the captains of this team, Chris Grimes.
Yeah, Elizabeth Spence, wearing number 45 for Las Vegas, getting that tackle. Great read on the edge. And Las Vegas have been able to get that edge offensively. Golden State certainly haven't yet, but you like the idea to just kind of fan Chris Grimes out, trying to get Grimes going early on. They couldn't get them going in that first game. The goal today is to get Grimes going.
Right, you are. Pun very much intended. Grimes very much seems like the thunder, while Paikuan seems like the lightning of the running back duos. That's a pitch behind to Sylvia Sloss. Is that going to be, they're going to spot that at the 1 yard line. That's a nice eye from the referee. That is unfortunate, as that is going to be a 3rd and long.
Yeah, this is, we'll listen in there. Well, this is your classic, we're going to pitch it without looking, and you got to check behind you first and foremost. That's a great job by Sylvia Sloss to get there. And a reminder, this is NCAA rules, so you don't need to be touched. The knee was down, the knee was down. That was just outside the end zone, and Golden State lucky on that one. And
it's going to be difficult for Sloss in a play like that. The sun going directly into the eyes. 3rd and 20 now. So we're going to see Elizondo just yeet this one. Uh-oh, losing the ball. This is going to be a safety. That's only going to be 2 points. It's actually smart of Elizondo to go down and not be stripped. A defensive touchdown would have been 9 points.
Sure. If first and foremost, you just want to get rid of it. It's
Yes.
third and long. The one thing
Yes.
you want to avoid is holding on to that ball for for too long. As we get a look at the replay here,
Let's see here, a little high maybe.
rush coming, plenty of time. And you
Oof.
just got to get rid of it a little faster there.
Yep.
If you're Elizondo, obviously, I know you want to try to salvage that drive,
Mhm.
but what's gone is gone. And
Oh yeah.
I mean, give credit where credit is due to Las Vegas Silver Stars sending
Mhm.
that rush. It was bolt to blitz on
Right you
third
are.
and long, and they send the rush.
All right, so we will see the Golden State Storm punting away to the Las Vegas Silver Stars, the first safety in the history of the Golden State Storm right there. Lots of history-making moments. Maybe not the one to remember. Alas, though, game well within reach here. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Only a 2-0 game. Vegas will receive the ball. So they're going to go ahead and kick it. Guess we're not punting. So it'll be Sloss. Kick is up there, a little to the left. This will be caught and muffed there. Eventually fallen by a Silver Star there at the 47 of the Storm.
This is great starting field position for Las Vegas, and this is a great chance for them to capitalize. You get 2 points on the safety, you get the ball back, and they can really put this one, they can feel good about this. Obviously, they got 7 points in that first game, but that 7 points came early on, and they weren't able to score in the second, third, or fourth quarter, so this will feel good for their offense if they can get something going here. Obviously up 2-0, but their offense has had 2 3 and outs.
Oh, yeah. And they've had excellent field position every time so that when they do punt, happens like last possession for the Storm where they have to start out on their own 1-yard line. Their punting certainly seems keen. As we'll see the Silver Stars starting off again here in the I formation, trying a little off-tackle run there. That's Elisa Wilson on the run there.
Yeah, it goes by Tay Wilson, starting at running back. She's the first running back now. Last year, Bryn McNabb was running back 1, now McNabb running back 2, and Wilson getting the starting job. 34 yards on 12 carries, as we mentioned, averaging 2.8 yards per carry last week. Off to a better start here today. Las Vegas so good at that edge because that offensive line can move so well.
Yes.
That time, looked like Wilson just tried to cut that up the middle. She needs to just keep driving at that edge.
Got to keep the feet moving if you are a ball runner. Physics start to come in play as it is 2nd and 8. 25 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Would assume that this will be probably the last play of the first quarter. Did I just curse to the commentator? Oh no, it's delay of game. Okay, so this will get marched back. It'll be 2nd and 13 there. Miscommunication there from Ty Rodriguez and co. from the Silver Stars. So this will go back to the 50 for 2nd and 13. 23.8 left in the first quarter. Kept that sound effect pretty long there. All right, Ty under center, empty. You rarely see a lone under center. Dropping back with the slant, caught. Gang tackle by who else? By Laney College and their number 46. That is Sierra Legrand. So this will be the end of the first quarter here. Unorthodox score. Las Vegas Silver Stars leading with a score of 2-0 after the safety on Stephanie Elizondo. It's been a back and forth contest. We'll have 3rd and 7 here for the Las Vegas Superstars when we return from the break here in a second. Laney College here, obviously the shining star on the defense. What did you like from the Storm in that first quarter so far?
Well,
Oh, pardon me. We'll step back and we'll go to break and find out after this. Don't go anywhere. You can see it somewhere in the background. That was fun, Sarah.
Ah, certainly. Really got the crowd going.
Yeah. All right, so 3rd and 7 here for the Silver Stars. Another end around. It looks like that's Charmaine Bradford on the tackle, I believe there. Sure enough, that's a huge tackle there from 5'4", one of the defensive leaders of this Storm team.
Outside linebacker Charmaine Bradford, a native of East Palo Alto. She played 3 years previous to this in this league, and it certainly shows. Read that well. Listen, it is tough to track down Bryn McNabb when she's running at that edge.
Yes.
She is fast. She ran track in college. She's got the speed, and of course, it was not just the speed, but the brains on defense to track that down.
Right, you are. Had an ocean of space, but a nice pursuit there from Bradford.
Yeah, Bradford area, 1 solo tackle, 4 assists, and 1 forced fumble last weekend.
Yeah, full credit to the Storm. They created turnovers last week, just were not able to capitalize, per se. So we will see a 4th and 8 here. This will be another 3 and out for the Storm. It's a nice stop there. You see Dorothy Mao back there again. A little bit of a low snap. This will be another bounce. It looks like Dorothy Mao wants nothing to do with it. This time it's going to bounce to about the 13-yard line before the Silver Stars pick it up here, just with about 33 seconds gone here in the 2nd quarter. Storm still looking to get their first points as a team here. Some encouraging signs, though. We talked about it, Sarah. Sylvia Sloss in the slot. It's an apropos name for her position there. Looking more and more dangerous there. As we'll see Elizondo trot out.
Yeah, of course, that drive ending in a safety, but there was a lot of positives. First down, of course, for Golden State of the game. Just an unfortunate error that led to them moving all the way back in the field position. That led to the safety, but you can't say that they haven't been able to move the ball.
Right, you are. Let's see, so we're going to see Grimes and Elizondo. Elizondo will receive it, hand it up to Grimes. It'll go up the middle. It'll take a couple of Silver Stars to bring down Chris Grimes. Not before she has a gain of about 4 or 5.
Looks like that'll be spotted again, about 4 for Chris Grimes. That was a big hole, and Grimes hit that well.
Yeah,
you love to see it. They were just running Chris Grimes up the middle. There hasn't been any room on the edge for them. So why not get the running game going? We'll see them in the backfield again.
Right, you are 2nd and 6 now. We'll see trips left from Stephanie Elizondo's perspective. Handed up again to Chris Grimes. That time gets another about 3 or 4 there. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2 here. Encouraging stuff, though, from Chris. Certainly seems like they are moving the ball much better. Saw last week San Diego Rebellion plug up the interior there. That front 7 made it so the Storm really struggled there on the ground, I should say, as Elizondo gets the snap. Perhaps another 3 straight runs there to Chris Grimes, and it's going to produce a 1st down.
Yeah, they're going to give them the 1st down on forward progress. That's a big-time run from Chris Grimes. 2-time 2nd team All-Pro. Can play the defensive end as well, can play defensive line. Right now, taking on the role of running back, and that's 3 downs, 3 carries for Chris Grimes, and a 2nd 1st down of the game for Golden State.
Averaged about 4 yards in those per rush in those last 3 plays or so. That's definitely going to be encouraging from someone who was getting tackled in the backfield a lot. Elizondo zips it over the top, too much mustard on it. Looks like that was intended there for Kiana Gordon. Well, just a little too much zip. Had some space, though, there, Sarah.
Yeah, had some space. It had a little too much zip, and Gordon just didn't get her head around in time. You could see when that ball was arriving, Gordon had just started to turn her head there. Gordon, a rookie, one of the many that has been converted from a different sport, a former gymnast of 15 years. Yeah. Now a CrossFit athlete.
That is no joke there. As Elizondo is in the backfield now with Julie Paikawan, who's 4'10". Paikawan's going to receive the ball, dance around there. That's a tackle there. It's going to end up at the 28. This will be about a gain of 3, so this will be 3rd and 7 for the Storm. Nice to see Paikwan in there.
Yeah, that's Isabel Warren, number 0, making the tackle, playing both sides of the ball, playing wide receiver, and also playing the defensive end. Paikwan, I mean, credit to Elizondo, there was a low snap.
Yes.
And she's able to deal with it and still get it out, find some yards.
And accurately place it into Paikwan's waiting hands. That is always a situation that can end up in a hospital ball. Elizondo with the snap. Everyone's going. That's a little too high there for Sloss, unfortunately. Will be a 4th and 7 here for the Storm. Still not able to get this offense quite running. More encouraging signs, though, with the run game there, Sarah.
Certainly, that one thrown into double coverage, and Warren sitting in the linebacker role was just kind of sitting waiting on that one. I think she thought she was going to jump that and have an interception, and honestly, she almost did. So dangerous throw there, but certainly another 1st down, and Golden State showing that they're able to move the ball, and maybe most importantly that they can get this run game going.
Indeed, is Sylvia Sloss there. Almost has it blocked. Ooh, that's a live ball. That is a live ball, and the Storm have it. My goodness. You could see it. Sylvia Sloss pulled up because there was lots of Silver Star folks trying to block that. Ends up sending that one up in the air, bounces off the Silver Star player, and a privy play there from the Storm to fall on it.
Yeah, that's Dembski Hamlet, number 13 for the Silver Stars, who will certainly want that one back. You can see her try to jump out of the way. Just a little bit too late, and what was going to be kind of a whiffed punt turns into a great opportunity for the Storm.
It was already taking a bit of an advantageous Storm bounce, but that much more advantageous as we'll see Chris Grimes back in the backfield with Elizondo. Hands off to Grimes. She's got some space, spins off of the hit, and you can see the engine starting to rev there. Encouraging to see from Grimes there, Sarah.
If I'm Golden State, I'm handing it off to Chris Grimes every down until Las Vegas can stop Chris Grimes.
Right,
and
you
that
are.
is pretty much it.
There's a reason the run game is the backbone of this sport. Pretty much always has been. I mean, my goodness, the first 60 years of this game, there wasn't even a forward pass invented. Elizondo back with Grimes again. 2nd and 1, why not? Oh, play action. That's a nice pass with the move, and she could go all the way. The 10, the 5. Watch her thunder, for she is lightning. Touchdown, Storm. My goodness, Sarah, what a play.
The first ever touchdown for the Golden State Storm, and it's Elizondo to Alexis Contreras. Just listen to this crowd and what it means to this community.
My goodness, 2,000 plus here at Laney College. The Bay Area's here in the WNFC, folks. Always here with the party and ready to blow the whistle. You don't have to ask them what their favorite word is, they'll tell you. All right, Sylvia Sloss with the PAT. Man, that is encouraging to see here from the Storm. We saw solid runs, and we saw a forward pass there beyond a couple. Ooh, that's dubious. But it's going to go through. Sylvia Sloss. Woo! Calma, Sarah. That was almost blocked there. But you can hear it in this crowd. They have been dying for something to cheer for. Let's see it again here. That is the fumble, so stand by. We'll figure that out. Growing pains here. So we'll see a kickoff here from the Storm as they are up 7-2. It's a rather uncharacteristic scoreline there. I was going to say if it was 7-1, it would be every Brazilian's nightmare there, Sarah. Different kind of football, though.
Well, you can just see it in the difference on this sideline. You can feel the energy that just injected into this team. And that's what the run game can open up. They open up the run game, they open up the play action, and look what's open downfield.
I think we all thought that ball was going, especially with 2nd and 1, Chris Grimes, a known power back. Just makes sense.
A great play call.
A great route, and that was right on the letters in terms of the pass. Excellent, crisp ball from Elizondo. First career touchdown. That was about a 40-yard play.
And you love to get your quarterback some confidence as well. Elizondo 4 for 21 attempts, 22 yards total in the air, and 1 interception last week against a really tough San Diego defense. We know she is a cannon, and she pulled it out right there.
Right, you are. The launch codes were activated. Certainly, as we'll see, Sylvia Sloss has done everything in this game so far, just waiting. Here we go, a little slap of the pads. Maybe, oh yeah, that's what I thought, maybe an onside kick, bobbled. You could just see it with Sylvia there. It was a delicate trot up to the ball, and Silver Stars ready and waiting. Once again, we'll start out with great field position. One of the few times the Stars haven't started in Storm territory here, Sarah.
Yes, Sloss just kind of gave that one away with the trot. But
Yeah.
Golden State had that done to them a week ago.
Yeah.
San Diego, an onside kick that really caught Golden State off guard. And hey, why not? When you feel like everything's going
Yes.
in your favor,
Yes.
why not? Their defense has been outstanding so far,
Yeah.
making the stops on 3 straight possessions. So
Right you are, to make a little East Bay reference. She telegraphed that one from about a mile away, as we will see the Storm on the defensive side once again. Looks like we're just making sure. Stand by.
we're gonna have
Okay,
offsides
so there's-
on the kicking team,
yeah.
Jack.
There we go. So someone was over the line. We'll have a 1st and 10 from the 50 here for the Silver Stars. Once again, we're going to see Lorbiecki under center, I formation. And you can hear this crowd again chanting defense. Lorbiecki hands it up the middle, met by too many. Who else but Leilani Kamal and company? I don't say this lightly. Leilani Kamal low-key reminds me of Lawrence Taylor, because every time there's a tackle, she is either on the tackle or very close to the pile. This is quite an impressive football player that we get to witness.
That was Anaya Freeman also on the combined tackle with
Right you are.
Kamal, the two of them meeting in the backfield. Wilson on the carry for Las Vegas.
All right, Lorbiecki. Once again, we'll start at the 50. No forward progress for the Silver Stars. 2nd and 10. I formation. Play action. Rolling to the right. This ball's floating up. Oh, my goodness. Almost intercepted. Hands on head all around the stands. That's a great heads-up catch there.
That's the safety, Dorothy Mao, who maybe just got a little too cutesy with it.
Yes.
Sticking one hand up in the air. You could see Kamal go up to her afterwards and pump her up. She's bummed she wasn't able to haul that one
you
in because
are.
she was there.
That almost reminds me of the classic Doug Flutie Hail Mary against Miami, where if you're a defensive back coach, you want to say, bat it down. Don't go for the interception, because that is exactly what can happen. But of course, experience, this is always, as Luke Walton used to say, going to be a teaching moment when you have 36 of 44 rookies on your team. And around there. But
yeah,
there
we got a
were
flag.
multiple
Somebody,
flags.
somebody jumped.
Yeah, very much. Looks like this will be 1st and 5. All right, so here's the official call. Oh, it's an illegal shift. Okay, so this will be 1st and 15. We'll back it up. Usually, Sarah, when you see the flags immediately, oh, decline, take it back, pardon me. I gotta stop talking and listen. That's a life lesson there, Sarah. All right, so decline, 2nd and 10 here for the Golden State Storm. I was trying to say that illegal shift, usually see those flags go up immediately. Usually indicates that encroachment, but alas, this time it's on the offensive side of things. Lorbiecki under center again. Will send the receiver in motion. Bryn McNabb, who had that. That's a toss there. And brought down. He's got a 3-yard gain there. It's ran by Courtney Powell.
Courtney Powell can play both sides of the ball, starting at the defensive end, can also play fullback, so they sent it to the big fullback to try to get some big yards. a good pickup.
Right.
Makes it 3rd and short.
Looked spry, looked quick on the first step. So it will be 3rd and 7 here. Can the Storm get another 3rd down stop? Lorbiecki under center again. In the backfield there is Powell. Lorbiecki with the snap, dropping back. This will be a pass. That is not going to be enough for the first down. That was caught there by number 14, Christina Volrath. It's a nice stand again there from Golden State there, Sarah.
Yeah, 4th and 5. We'll see here what Las Vegas opts to do.
I haven't seen Lorbiecki move. I mean, why not? You know, I think we saw it in the pregame. I think Silver Stars don't necessarily have a kicker who could make this, would be about a 47-yard kick.
This is a long kick.
Yeah, this would be long for most folks that aren't in the NFL. So this will be a big 4th down opportunity for the Golden State to continue to build this momentum. Oh, trying to draw the defense off. Oh, overcommitting again, though, maybe a sack. Leilani Kamal brings down the quarterback.
Incredible pursuit. Shaniqua Bennett got there first. Leilani Kamal comes in and takes down Lorbiecki. And you knew the moment Kamal got her hands on Lorbiecki, there was no chance she was going to let her go.
Right, you are. Great pressure there. Great handshake there on the sideline from Kamal and company. My goodness, the life force, the heartbeat of this defense, Leilani Kamal. What a stop. So just like that, back in the hands of Stephanie Elizondo, we'll see Paikawan in the backfield. Shotgun, trips right. Hands off to Paikawan. Dances around, finds some space. Some great backfield vision there from Paikawan, Sarah.
Oh, just incredible. You're going to send the player that stands at 4'10" up the middle, and she's going to find the holes. Unbelievable patience there from Paikawan as well. She's not going to force it. She's not going to bulldoze. She's going to dance all the way through. She picks up 9.
Right, you are the Lightning in this battery of Chris Grimes and Julie Paikawan. All right, so we'll see 2nd and 1. We saw the Storm score on a 2nd and 1 play action on the last possession. It's going to be another. That's a catch. And that is going to be a first down. And that is Alexis Contreras with the snag. And that is more and more encouraging play, Sarah, from the Storm receiving corps.
Yeah, I mean, that connection's developing pretty quickly in front of our eyes.
Yes.
Of course, Elizondo to Contreras for the first ever touchdown and go right back to it.
Right, you are here as this will be another first down for the Storm. We'll see Chris Grimes in the backfield with Elizondo, 2 wide on each side respectively. That's a snap. Elizondo will drop back, zips it to Sloss, caught! What a catch, what a throw, Sarah.
I don't know how Sloss held on to that.
Wow.
The coverage couldn't have been better. Man-to-man coverage so tight on Sloss, the window almost didn't exist, and still Sloss is able to haul it in and hold on to it as she's brought to the ground.
Sarah, we talked to Coach Dallas Hartwell a couple of weeks ago as we saw that replay about Elizondo can sneak it into tight areas. My goodness, that is a claustrophobic's worst nightmare. Zip that through a keyhole. Elizondo and Grimes, I should say. That's a play action there. Elizondo's probably going to get back to the line of scrimmage, which she will. Full marks to her. So just under 2 minutes to go here. So we're going to go 2-minute warning here, 7-2 for the Storm. We'll be back. Welcome back, folks. The Storm with a 2nd and 11 here. Stephanie Elizondo in the backfield. Motion there, handoff to Chris Grimes. Through the backfield, Grimes is going to get a nice gain to about the 5, maybe 6-yard line there. This will be a 3rd and short for the Storm, Sarah.
Yeah, it looks like 3rd and 2. Great job by Chris Grimes. Storm seem to be just rolling, firing on all cylinders, getting the run game going, getting both running backs going, opening up that pass game.
Yeah, it's almost cliche, but it really does seem like this team is clicked here a little bit. As once again, we'll see Grimes and Elizondo with trips left here for the Storm, looking to get their 2nd touchdown of their young careers. Chris Grimes, gain of about 3 or so. So this is going to be a 4th and short for the Storm.
Yeah, the spot looks really close. It's going to be 4th and inches.
Yeah. 1 minute left in the first half of action. So I would assume, the Storm are going to stay out there. Maybe get a little fade route action. Who knows? Maybe one of those Celia slots over the middle slants too. Who knows? We see the Storm break their huddle. This Laney College crowd showing why Oakland is an S-tier sports town. As we will see Stephanie Elizondo get iced, as it looks like. It's a timeout from the Storm. So I believe we're going to stay here for the time being. It's 26.9. Okay, let's see maybe the touchdown replay if we can. Let's cue this up here, Sarah. Check it out. It's on that 2nd and 1. Great play action, fooled me. And easy enough, just puts it right in the hands there, Sarah.
That's a great route. That's an incredible route run right there by Alexis Contreras. It looks like she just had a little post route, and Elizondo hits her right on that break.
Yeah, not too much mustard too, which sometimes if you zip it too much to your receiver where there's a cornerback right behind them, it kind of can have that tendency to bounce. We saw that pick 9 last week with the Storm where similar situation happened. So 4th and 1 now, 26.9 left in the first half. The Storm looking to put another touchdown on the board. Chris Grimes in the backfield with Elizondo. We'll see 2 wide on the right for Elizondo. Rolling to her left, has a person open, but they step out. Oh, they step out. That is frustrating. Crowd doesn't realize that. That is going to be incomplete, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll get a look at the replay here.
Yeah, you can see it.
It's a great idea and it's a great route.
She's
just a
seeing
little
the
bit of
ball
the
in.
field awareness just simply not there.
Yeah.
That's number 6.
I believe that's Jane Rogers.
That's Icy Copeland.
Oh, is it Icy Copeland?
Number 8.
Regardless, it's a frustrating play and a turnover on downs for the Golden State Storm. Shout out to Dan Orlovsky. Always got to know where you are in the end zone.
Well, despite obviously the outcome, you like the idea from Golden State to go for it for a couple reasons. First and foremost, the kick from Sloss hasn't been quite there. You don't know how much you can rely on it. And second of all, your offense has been able to move the ball, so why not just see what you can put up on the board? Of course, only 20 seconds remaining in this half as well. That'll help.
So this will be handed up the middle. Would assume this will be the last play of the half. Lots of positives here from the Storm, who put their first points on the board of their entire existence as a team, as they lead the Las Vegas Silver Stars with a score of Golden State Storm 7 and Las Vegas Silver Stars 2. Is that going to be a timeout? Man, I was wrapping it up. What the heck, coaches? So we'll have 9.4 left here as Silver Stars are going to step away here. Looks like the Storm take another timeout. What'd you like from the Storm?
Yeah, we got a couple things going as well. We've also got an injured player on the field right now.
Lots happening.
I mean, Golden State Storm is moving the ball. Everything is opening up right now. We're getting to see that connection, and Elizondo is just quite simply taking over the game, and that's what you want to see from your quarterback. When we talked to head coach Dallas Hartwell. He said she's got an incredible arm. She comes from the flag football side of football, and what he wanted to see more was her be more of a vocal leader in the huddle. And that goes hand in hand with just having the confidence to take over a game. And we're starting to see that out of Elizondo. And you love the calls as well from this Golden State Storm coaching staff. They're putting the ball in her hands. 4th down and inches to go for the first. And they put it in her hands. They allow her to make the throw. She makes the throw. Just an unfortunate circumstance. Receiver's too far out of the end zone, but they're giving her that confidence, and she is thriving in it. And you love to see that because the ceiling's so high for Elizondo, and this is obviously coaching staff and a team that believes in her a lot. She certainly is living up to it.
Yeah, the word poise gets tossed around a lot with quarterbacks, but Elizondo definitely has that in a plum. As we will see 13 seconds now officially on the clock. Silver Stars looking to take this, 95 yards? Let's see it. Storm looking to make a deep stand here. They're going to drop back, the Stars are. And that is bounced down. That'll stop the clock for a second. Are they going to say that's incomplete?
Yeah, they're going to say that's incomplete, whether it hit the ground or it was dropped. That'll be incomplete. It'll stop the clock. So one more play, perhaps, for Las Vegas.
3rd and 8 here. I think the official time is 6.2. So it's incomplete there. Wonder what the Stars will do here. Wonder if they're just going to maybe take a knee. They do have the real estate to do so. I was almost surprised to see them passing this close to their own end zone, especially with the amount of tipped balls there have been over the middle. Alas, that ball is handed off there, and that is going to be one last time out by the Storm. Interesting there. Looks like Coach Dallas Hartwell wants to see this team get another 3-and-out stop here. So there are 2 seconds back on the clock. Pardon me, 3 seconds. Thank you to our PA announcer, Keely, for letting me know. So 3 seconds for the Storm on 4th and 8. Not much that can be really gained from this. I'm assuming if the Silver Stars are just going to maybe do like a little rugby punt, maybe just try to run out the time as much as they can.
Yeah, I think if you're Las Vegas, you just punt this out of bounds. Interesting decision here from Dallas Hartwell to take this time out.
Right, you
Perhaps
You can see
just
this
an
capacity
indication.
crowd here once again at Laney College. If you are in the area, please come on down. We only have one more game in the regular season, May 2nd here at Laney College. Come on down. Grand old time. There's a carnival in the background that's open after the game. Come on now. Right off the Lake Bayard BART station, as this is going to be a QB sneak. And that's going to be curtains for the first half of action here. So a nice, encouraging start here for the Storm here at Laney College. Get their first points of their tenure here in the WNFC. They'll head to the half with a lead of 7-2 against the Las Vegas Silver Stars here. Jack Lowry and Sarah Ash here on the call. The sun finally has gone down. The sun finally starting to cool off here, as we're going to step away for halftime here. Momentarily, it's a 20-minute halftime. It was 30 minutes last time. Seemed like far too much. But alas, I think we're going to stick here as we're doing some nice people watching here. You got some of your flag friends here as well, Sarah, right?
Yeah, the flag football community out and about to support some of their own who came from the flag football community.
It's a great community event for everybody here at Laney College. So we're going to step away here for a second here. It's halftime. Jack Lowry, Sarah Ash on the call. And we'll be back here from halftime in a second.
This broadcast of the Women's National Football Conference is brought to you by an incredible group of partners who believe in the power of women's football and the future we're building together. A special thank you to our official sponsors of the WNFC: Adidas, Riddell, Dove, Sway Medical, Lockton Companies, La Chica Sports, Victory Plus, Big Game USA, Got Her Back. Together, these partners are helping redefine what professional football looks like. Thank you for supporting the movement. This broadcast of the Women's National Football Conference is brought to you by an incredible group of partners who believe in the power of women's football and the future we're building together. A special thank you to our official sponsors of the WNFC: Adidas, Riddell, Dove, Sway Medical, Lockton Companies, La Chica Sports, Victory Plus, Big Game USA, Got Her Back. Together, these partners are helping redefine what professional football looks like. Thank you for supporting the movement. This broadcast of the Women's National Football Conference is brought to you by an incredible group of partners who believe in the power of women's football and the future we're building together. A special thank you to our official sponsors of the WNFC: Adidas, Riddell, Dove, Sway Medical, Lockton Companies, La Chica Sports, Victory Plus, Big Game USA, Got Her Back. Together, these partners are helping redefine what professional football looks like. Thank you for supporting the movement. This broadcast of the Women's National Football Conference is brought to you by an incredible group of partners who believe in the power of women's football and the future we're building together. A special thank you to our official sponsors of the WNFC: Adidas, Riddell, Dove, Sway Medical, Lockton Companies, La Chica Sports, Victory Plus, Big Game USA, Got Her Back. Together, these partners are helping redefine what professional football looks like. Thank you for supporting the movement. This broadcast of the
Let's hear it one time for Turk representing the Fire. Make sure to subscribe, visiting them on Fire8.com, on social media at
Welcome back to the second half here at Laney College here in beautiful Oakland, California. It's a gorgeous night in the, it actually just dropped below 70. It's about 68. Jack Lowry here on the call with Sarah Ash for the second ever Golden State Storm home game here. You can see 2,000 plus here at Laney College, set a WNFC home opener record last game with 2,123 players. Sarah, what did you, besides that awesome halftime show, what did you like from the first half from Golden State?
Yeah, well, Golden State, they've been able to move the ball. They've been doing it on both sides of the ball, really getting stops defensively. Three and outs for Vegas, and fourth down stop as well for Golden State Storm's defense. Offensively, moving the ball, we've only seen 1 3 and out from them offensively. We've seen them establish the run game. We've seen them establish the pass game as well, opened up that play action pass. So all things firing on all cylinders for Golden State. As for Las Vegas, I'd like to see them get back to what they do well, which is run the ball. They know how to move their offensive line and take that edge, and I'd like to see them just get back to basics there. They're struggling to move the ball, and I think as they lean into that, more things will open up for them.
Right, you are. It's always going to be hard to establish that run game when someone like Laney College is all over the field for the Storm. Storm did defer to the second half, so the Storm will receive the ball. Current score 7-2. Stephanie Elizondo got sacked after a comedy of errors there. Sent it back. Looks like we are A-OK. I think Red Hat Man is giving us the go here. Sure enough. So we'll see the Stars get ready to kick it off here. That's going to be Pikawan back. Julie Pikawan back, I believe, with Brandy Ransom, who we have yet to see anything on the offensive side of things. That's going to be a bit of a squib there, received at the 25 by the Storm. Got plenty of space, eventually brought down at about the 38-yard line.
That's a good return. This will be good starting field position for Golden State as well. That was Dominique Stewart-Thomas on the return, and so far Las Vegas have really been able to avoid the punch or the kick return for Golden State. That time attempting to do the same. A good job and good catch there by Stewart-Thomas. Great starting position here. An opportunity for the Storm to add to their tally.
We've already seen one ball be recovered on a punt return. So we'll see Chris Grimes in the backfield with Stephanie Elizondo. Something's going on. Looks like there was no play clock, so we're just making sure that everything's all halal here at Laney College. Once again, Chris Grimes in the backfield with Elizondo. We saw a lot of up-the-gut touches from Chris Grimes. See if we'll see it again. We will. Chris Grimes up the middle. A nice run, and Chris Grimes looks to be gone. Dancing through as a couple of folks to beat, breaks the tackle, and is brought down on the Storm 30-yard line. Pardon me, the Silver Star 30-yard line. Wow.
Massive run, 30-plus yards on that for Chris Grimes. Isabel Warren, the one who finally brought them down, but Chris Grimes, they've been getting a good chunk of yards up the middle, and this time that second level opens up, and you get to see that speed that Chris Grimes has. It's not just power through the middle, it's speed on that other end, and one more tackle broken, and they would have found the end zone.
Right you are. Getting some well-deserved pats on the hat there is Chris Grimes. They are rolling. That's probably longer than their cumulative amount of rushing yards for the season. Full marks as Elizondo's going to hand it off there to Pikawan, dancing around, eventually gets popped for about a 1-yard gain. I believe that is Courtney Powell, defensive end there on the tackle.
We might have a hurt player here, but Golden State Storm wasting no time. They're just going straight up the gut.
Right you are. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as we have an injury timeout here. Certainly seems like we'll get this rolling. Looks like everybody's all good so far, as this will be a 2nd and 9 here for the Storm. Here at about the 28-yard line of the Silver Stars. About 22 and a half cumulative minutes of regulation play. As Elizondo's going to drop back, looking. That's a little short. That should be PI. Interesting. That was intended there for number 6 in Jaden Rogers. Looks like she had her knees taken out from underneath her there.
Yeah, it did look like perhaps it's Elizabeth Spence playing in that quarterback role. Just got to the receiver a little too quickly. Perhaps the fact that it was a short pass.
I was going to say maybe they're going to say uncatchable
favor,
ball,
yeah.
but it was.
We'll get a look here.
Yeah, let's see it.
Watch the top left corner of your screen. It's debatable. It's debatable. It's close enough that you appreciate that there's no flag thrown.
Right, you are. That's exactly the right mentality. A great referee's like a great driver. You don't recognize that they're there. Elizondo to the left side. Has Sloss open. Caught! And brought down at the 1-yard line. Sloss in the slot again. Let's see it here, friends.
Keep an eye on Slosh. Just going to run your simple corner route into double coverage. Safety over the top. Makes the tackle, but that's a perfect pass.
I was about to say that, Sarah. A perfect ball there from Stephanie Elizondo. Puts it in where no one else could get it. Had a defender behind her and in front of her. And now it is 1st and goal for the Storm at the 2-yard line. Wow. Pistol position for Elizondo. Looks like a couple people went a little quickly. Yeah, this is going to be 1st and goal from the 7. That is a mental error for the Storm. Obviously, pretty pumped from that play, but looks like the right tackle went a little too quickly.
Yeah, false start on the offensive line. And, hey, you know what? The Storm were not highly penalized in their first game. That's one of the things that you might expect from a team playing in their first ever game, but not highly penalized, just 2 penalties for 20 yards last week. That one, their first of the game and their first ever offside call, so doing well.
This is a well-coached team. Dallas Hartwell talked about it time and time again. A lot of these folks have not played football ever, and this is their first time. Chris Grimes maybe looking to punch one in. Will they be able to do it? This will be marked at about the half-yard line.
Well, we've got 2 different calls from 2 different. Yeah, we got 2 different calls from 2 different referees here, so they're going to have to confer.
The big board here at the stadium signaled touchdown. It is not a touchdown. It is marked no touchdown there. We'll have to cancel the E40 and too short for the time being.
The referees are going to talk it over because one line referee signaled touchdown, the other signaled down. So they'll have a quick conversation, and we'll hear from our center.
Let's hear it. Yeah, that's what we thought. We can see it right there. Certainly looked like Grimes is a little short. Thought Grimes' momentum was going to take them into the end zone, as we will see Stephanie Elizondo come out of the game. Are we going to see Porkchop? Who are we going to see under center here? Let's see. Grimes in the backfield again. Would assume this would be a punch in for Chris Grimes. What's going on here? Yeah. False start. That is so frustrating for the Storm. Bringing it back again. As we saw Dorothy Mao in the shotgun position there. Dorothy Mao will sub out. That's frustrating, Sarah.
It's frustrating indeed, just as I'm saying that they're not highly penalized. But, hey, in the Wildcat formation, Dorothy Mao, you're starting safety in there in the quarterback Wildcat role. But, hey, only 2nd down, still plenty of room, still plenty of time. It's just frustrating to be set back the amount of yards you just gained.
All right, so we'll see Elizondo in shotgun. Chris Grimes to her left, rolling out to the left. Sloss! Bounces off the hands there. Sylvia Sloss quickly becoming a favorite target of Stephanie Elizondo there, Sarah.
Yeah, well, that one in and out of the hands, tougher than it looks for Sloss to catch it. Keeping her eye on the ball the whole time. We'll take a look here. Watch Sloss in the slot. Just going to run your simple slant.
Gets pressed there.
The pressure on the ball, that's Isabel Warren, who's honestly just been everywhere. That hand flying through the air.
Full
enough
credit
to distract.
Right you are. It looks like Dorothy Mao is back at quarterback here, so this will be a Wildcat presumably for the Storm. Dorothy Mao also there. Dorothy Mao looks to tuck it in and maybe punch it in. And that's going to be a Storm touchdown. Dorothy Mao with her first touchdown of the season. 13-2. The Storm finally starting to click here. This crowd coming more and more alive. Let's see it here. It's a nice run, Sarah, from Dorothy.
You know, they go back to the Wildcat formation. You know it's coming. Dorothy just able to beat them to that corner. That's what you want. Just get the ball and run. And Dorothy Mao, the safety, obviously got some wheels on her. Takes it in.
You see that more and more in the modern game of football. Just put the ball in the hands of your best player and let him run. A little bit of a low snap, but it's going to be good anyways. Sloss sends it through the uprights, 14-2 for the Storm. What about a 3-minute and change drive there? Encouraging signs. First drive out of the half for the Storm. Let's see it here.
Yeah, here's the look, the Wildcat formation, and Dorothy Mao's just going to read it all the way. Gets a little help from her teammates to get that extra push in.
That has got to be a calming feeling to know that someone like Chris Grimes is your lead blocker. This is great to see if you're Dallas Hartwell, how well Chris Grimes has played today. Had some trouble in that first matchup. We talked about it. 8 carries, 16 yards. Was pretty much just bouncing off of the offensive lineman in that first matchup against the San Diego Rebellion.
Yeah, a huge credit to the O-line of Golden State, who did get pushed around in the box last week. They come back and they know what they had to do. They knew what they had to fix. Of course, San Diego, such a strong team. Anybody's going to come up with some kind of trouble against that defensive line. But today, the offensive line of the Golden State Storm has had full control. And Golden State with a beautiful long drive to open up this half. That's what you want. They've certainly got to be feeling in full control of this game right now.
Love to see that if you are head coach Dallas Hartwell. The Storm taking on the Rebellion again at Saturday, April 25th, not before they go up to Seattle. Next Saturday, the 11th, that game's at 7 p.m. at French Field at Kent Meridian High School. That's a booming kick by Sloss. Pins it down. The Storm are going to get a nice opportunity to get a tackle behind. Oh, man, bouncing off a few players there. A rare time you can say this. Leilani Kamal missing the tackle there. Alas, looks like the Stars are going to start off on about the 18 there, Sarah.
Yeah, it's Isabel Warren on the return. Slightly dangerous from her to attempt to pick that up, but she's got so much speed and so much vision. You kind of trust her to do it, and for a moment it looked like she was going to do something on that return. She does a good job to break that first tackle and just get this back out to the 20-yard line for some relatively good starting position for the Silver Stars, who have had a hard time getting anything going offensively. They haven't had a first down yet. So
they've had one. There was that tip from Dorothy Mao, but once again, not necessarily off of the great play design. It was a bit of a freak accident, so to speak.
Yeah, this is a team that put the ball on the ground. They had a lot of rushing yards, but they couldn't quite get that passing game going. So I'd like to see them just start with the running game, try to get that back open.
Well, they're going to have plenty of folks to do so. Lots of great rushers here for the Silver Stars. Off the edge there, that is Alicia Wilson, who's pretty much just going to make their way back to the line of scrimmage there, Sarah.
Yeah, hunted down by Leilani Kamal. Who else? Middle linebacker gets there for the tackle.
2nd and 10. You can already hear anytime Leilani Kamal's name is announced by the PA announcer here. Lots of cheers from the crowd. Leilani's family is here. They bring their dogs. They're the first fans here every time. Love to see it. Love to see everyone here. Encourage you all to come out to the final home game for the Storm, May 2nd against the Oregon Ravens. Be a great contest, but a lot of game to be played before then. Dropping back, that ball's going to float up. Looks like that was intended again there for Alicia Wilson, just skied over. Will be another 3rd and long for the Silver Stars, Sarah.
There's a quarterback change. This is Ty Rodriguez back under center for Las Vegas Silver Stars. Alyssa Laura Biecki started in the first half, and Ty Rodriguez, they're just going to switch basically. Rodriguez started in that first game, and Lori Lord Biecki, excuse me, got minutes in the second half. They'll switch it up today. We'll see what Ty Rodriguez can put together. Also the offensive coordinator for this Silver Stars team.
So under center here, we'll see Tyrod with a little pitch there to the left. Has some space, but incredible pursuit from Laney College. Best player on the field.
Leading this league in tackles, and you can see why. Her ability to read the play. Golden State having some fun out there. Her ability to read the play and hunt down the ball carrier is certainly second to none. And so far, this Golden State Storm defense has done a great job as well to keep Bryn McNabb, wearing number 4 for the Silver Stars, really quiet. This will be another 3 and out for the Silver Stars.
Paikawan will receive the punt, then we'll step away for our first TV timeout of the second half here. 6:24 to go in the third quarter. Certainly seems like Silver Stars had someone who needed to get on. What's going on here? Timeout. Okay. So looks like that's going to be our first timeout.
Yeah, the play clock was running down. Silver Stars didn't have people set up in the right formation. They're forced to take a timeout. That might come into play later on as they're forced to take one.
Right you are. This game still within striking distance here. Reminder, all defensive touchdowns here in the WNFC are worth 9 points. So that means just 1 pick six, 1 fumble recovery, and my goodness, Sarah, it's a 3-point game just like that.
Yeah, one of the couple new rules instituted start of the 2024 season. So, for the start of the 2024 season, that one including the 3-point attempt.
Right.
So
technically, if they get a pick 9 and then they go for 3, they could tie this game with 1 possession.
Certainly. So you have your normal 1-point attempt, 2-point attempt for the point after, or you can opt to start from the 10-yard line, and if you complete that, it is a 3-point attempt.
Right you are. All right, Paikawan back at the 50-yard line. This snaps up there. That's a great punt. And Paikawan will receive it at her own 49, has a little bit of space. Ooh, Charmaine Bradford with a nice block there. There is a flag on the play. Multiple flags.
We might get a block in the back here. It's a beautiful block.
All right, so we're going to hear the penalty, and then we'll step away for a sec. So 1 second as we let the Zebras inform us on what's going on.
That was a beautiful block from Bradford.
Yeah, I saw that. Drop the shoulder. You can see it here.
Yeah, I think we're also going to see a block in the back, though.
Yeah, you can see 54 there. Pop! Interesting. Okay, so it's going to be a Laney College holding call here. That'll be good for a 10-yard loss here for the Golden State Storm, who will start off here with a 12-point lead. We'll be back here. Sarah Ash, Jack Larry. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Laney College here. We'll see the Storm start off On the Silver Star 45 after the Leilani Kamal holding call on the Paikuan return is called there. Still some great field position here for the Storm, Sarah. Hand up there to Chris Grimes to the right side. A nice sidestep there. And Chris Grimes is going to get about 9 yards, maybe 8. It's a great run.
Yeah, we're going to get another look here. Chris Grimes really patient on this one, taking their time, just finding that hole. They're not trying to force anything, just taking what's given.
Right, you
nice
are.
tackle by Beatrice Rico as well.
And it's got to be difficult for the Silver Stars to have to continually tackle someone like Chris Grimes, who's quite a powerhouse there, getting downhill. It's going to obviously create some fatigue there on the defensive side of things. We'll see Elizondo in the shotgun with Chris Grimes. Handoff again to Chris Grimes, loses the football. Elizondo saves the bacon, though. That is going to be a loss of about 5 or 6, though. Heads up play, though, Sarah, from Elizondo.
Yeah, we're going to get a look here. We'll see how that ball popped out as if somebody's helmet came in there and just popped it right out. But Chris Grimes up the middle. This time it's read really well. And a hand just gets in there, punches it out. And lucky for Golden State, Elizondo standing right there. Great pursuit by Las Vegas.
Right you are. So this will be a 3rd and 7. Would assume that we're probably going to see Elizondo sling it again. As found number 4, Sylvia Sloss, a handful of times, as well as a few others. To the right there, a little too much mustard on it. Intended there for Kiana Gordon.
Yeah, that throw just a little too far, just a little out of the reach of the long hands of Kiana Gordon, who was extending all the way. Not a bad play call. You're trying to get that wide receiver out to the sideline, trying to find that empty space for her to turn upfield and get those extra 1 to 2 yards to complete that first down, but can't win them all, and it'll be another punt for Golden State.
So a little tale of two cities here as we see Golden State Storm with their first drive of the second half march all the way down. As this punt goes up. Oh, pardon me, second drive. As this goes up, this could be another dangerous ball. That takes a nice Golden State bounce. That will be picked up at about the 19-yard line. So we'll see the Silver Stars once again start deep in their own territory.
That one looking eerily similar to the almost short pop fly that resulted in a live ball and Golden State recovering their own punt. So Las Vegas learning from previous mistakes, getting out of the way of that one. And again, similar starting position to their previous drive at their own 19.
So they'll pick up the pieces here. Would assume they're probably going to have to open up the playbook a little bit more here, Sarah Ash. Yeah, throw that ball a little bit more.
Well, they've got 2 quarterbacks who can throw the ball. We've seen them in a wildcat formation. We've seen them in a 2-quarterback formation as well last weekend. So they've got it in the playbook. It's just a matter of, are they going to call it? And that's all on the shoulders of Ty Rodriguez, who's not only the quarterback, but also the offensive coordinator.
Love to see it there. Ty under center. Sending McNabb in motion. McNabb will go on. The end-around reverse is met by a cul-de-sac of Navy. That'll be second down.
That's nice incredible pursuit. That's Sierra LeGrand, the opposite side cornerback, who read that the entire way and chased down McNabb all the way to the other side of the field. But, hey, you like the play call from Las Vegas. You just have to pick up some more of those blockers. When in doubt, just go back to Bryn McNabb. Put it in the hands of your best player.
Right you are.
See what happens.
McNabb has not been able to get the touches. Brought down there by LeGrand, who is related to local wrestling legend Boyce LeGrand. Shout out to Boyce. I know he's watching. Didn't see him in the crowd. Would assume he's watching. Or has a gig. Way to go, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right, so this will be 2nd and 10 here. Ty Rodriguez under center. 2 in the backfield behind him. Ty with the oh, that's a little double reverse, some trickery here. McNabb is going to get the ball and is going to be brought down after a 2-yard gain.
She had it there. She just was almost faster than her lead blocker. Keep an eye on her on the reverse. There's the handoff, and you see the lead blocker, number 12, actually, it's Ty
That's
Rodriguez,
Ty.
the quarterback, who's supposed to throw that block to allow, of course, McNabb to get that edge. McNabb doesn't see it, takes the inside instead. It's just so close for Vegas, and now we're going to have an injured player down on the field.
Right, you are. 3rd and 8 with 2:54 here left in the third quarter action. It's gone by pretty quickly, but it's been a very fun up and down contest here. We've had a safety, we've had some long passes, we've had turnovers, we've had muffed punt. Well, I wouldn't call it a muffed punt, but a turnover on a punt. I think if you're the Storm here, you gotta try and get a turnover here, try and get this crowd, who's maybe been lulled a little bit here. You can see them in strong numbers here. Once again, encourage y'all to come down to Laney College for our final game on May 2nd against the Oregon Ravens. Go to WNFCfootball.com for tickets. You can see their Go Apple Watch. If you're wondering, someone isn't just rooting for a piece of technology. If I'm not mistaken, that's Brianna Rostello's nickname. That's number 31. She's a linebacker out of Boston, Massachusetts. When we asked Coach Dallas Hartwell, why do they call her Apple Watch? And very simply put, he just said she wears an Apple Watch while she practices. So we see some signs there.
The player down on the field right now is number 4, Bryn McNabb, who's just one of the best players on this team. No getting around that. So you hate to see it swarmed by a lot of different athletic training staff. Las Vegas, a team, by the way, that's been in this league since the inception. Their first season was the first season of the WNFC, which was 2019. They went 0-6 on that season after all. They've previously, or after that, 4-3 following year, 4-3 the year after that, 3-3, and then last year, 2-4 overall, as we see Bryn McNabb walk off on her own accord. Nice to see her do that on her own 2 legs.
Right you are. We see the zebra swing his arms in a circle, which means this game is live. 3rd and 8 here. Can the Storm get another 3 and out? Snap and a pitch. Oh, this is going to be a pass. It's that 2 QB play. Met in the backfield. Looks like Charmaine Bradford put on some nice pressure. Was not able to get the ball to the intended target there, Sarah.
Yeah, it was nice pressure. It was also nice coverage downfield. That was Alyssa Lorbiecki attempting to make that throw. Was just too short anyways. They attempted to have Isabel Warren streaking downfield, almost just a go route from Warren, who was well covered. Warren, however, did run track, so perhaps could have outrun anybody.
Right you are.
You like to see them digging into the playbook for something like that, though.
100%. Let's see, as we now see the Silver Stars once again punted off. Pikawan, that's a little too high. Is this going to be a safety? The punter does very well to get this out. This will be a turnover on downs, but does a very good job to save a safety. We almost had 2 safeties there, but the Storm are going to get this at the, 10-yard line here, Sarah?
Yeah, we're going to get a look here. This is Elizabeth Warren. We've mentioned her already because she plays every single side of the ball. Offense, defense, she kicks it, and by the way, she's part of the kick return team. So that right there, just your average kick return.
Right.
If you're somebody like Isabel Warren, who just does an incredible job, that certainly looked like it was about to be a safety.
Yes, 100%. The ball, picking up a ball while you're in full pads is deceptively so hard, especially when you know your opponent is directly behind you. And not only that, got 10 yards out. This is still incredible field position here for the Storm, trying to slowly put this game to bed. As we'll see Elizondo here, hands it off there to Julie Pikawan. Gets crunched there and tackled. And about the 8-yard line, looks like that was a tackle there by Bryn McNabb.
Yeah, we'll get a look here. A gain of about 4 yards. Just a little read option play, a little delay, a nice handoff. Why not? You're this close.
Right,
Your run game's been open, and I like that a lot of these drives have just started off with a run play for Golden State.
Right. Going right at the Silver Stars. We'll see Pike One still back there with Elizondo, trips left. Handoff once again to Pikawan, bounces it out to the outside. Is able to gain maybe a minuscule yard there or so. You could see when she bounced out to the side there, you could Hear this crowd pop a little bit. Maybe she was going to cross the pylon, but alas, 3rd and 6 now for the Storm, trying to put this game to bed.
Yeah, Paikwan just such a patient runner, and
Right.
you saw that on the bounce right there.
So we'll see 2 wide now on each side for Elizondo. Paikawan still the running back. Look out for Sylvia Sloss. Sure enough, with the out route, Sylvia Sloss! Touchdown Storm! Igniting this Laney College crowd. Elizondo's favorite target all season long so far. Puts the Storm up 20-2, Sarah. Heck of a touchdown. Let's see it now.
You love to see it. Watch Sylvia Sloss, just a simple out route. A beautiful pass, again, perfectly placed. And you love to see it from Sloss, who's been just working these past couple of games.
Right,
been on
you are.
fire today, and she gets the touchdown for it.
Those out routes, so dangerous in those situations, because if it's a little underthrown or just a little to the right, that is a pick 9. And this game is more or less tied, but now it is a 19-point lead for the Golden State Storm with 1:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Let's see it again one more time. Elizondo to Sloss. I got to think of a fun nickname here, Sarah, for them. That is a fun battery so far.
Well, credit where credit is due as well. We've talked about Elizondo and how she's been able to squeeze this ball into tight spaces, but that's a difficult throw. It's
Yes.
tough for quarterbacks to have to throw that out because there has to be a lot of pace on that ball as well. It cannot be floated, and she does a great job to place it oh so perfectly. Also, make a catchable ball for Sloss.
Full credit to Sloss. Has had some very soft hands today. We saw a lot of drops in that last game all around. And it's encouraging here to see the Storm putting the grip on the pigskin, as we will once again see the Golden State Storm, and who else but Sylvia Sloss with the kickoff. Former San Jose State Spartan soccer player. Lots of multi-sport athletes on this Golden State Storm side. Lots of rugby players, soccer players, sprinters. Bryn McNabb's going to field it. Once again, encouraging to see that. Oh, pardon me, that was not Bryn McNabb. That was number 7, Sarah Antoine. We'll rush that out to about the 28. That's a decent run there for the Silver Stars.
Love to see the Silver Stars get something going to close out this 3rd quarter. They were digging deep into the playbook before. We don't know if they'll be with or without McNabb on this one. But it's tough when you feel like everything you've tried, you're just met with a wall of defense of the Golden State Storm. What do you do? And perhaps just a few attempts in the air, or perhaps Las Vegas need to go to the air.
Right you are. An away game is famous for being incredibly difficult, and obviously this proving to be so for the Silver Stars. Here's they're trying to pick up the pieces, have only scored on defense, have yet to score on the offensive side of things, have really only had 1 first down so far, Sarah, if I'm remembering correctly here. It looks like we're also going to be seeing Ty Rodriguez actually go out into the slot there. So we're going to see a multi-quarterback look again for the Silver Stars. So that is a hand up the middle. That was Sigourney Gonzalez at quarterback under center there. Wonder what movie her parents like. See that there? That was a nice stop, a 2-yard gain with about 40 seconds to go. Left here in the 3rd quarter. It's been a nice pace to this game. It's been a gorgeous day here in the Bay Area all day long. Still 68 degrees, my goodness. Love to see it. And I'm sure the Silver Stars would love to see some forward progress here. As that is snapped again for Sigourney, will hand it off there. My goodness. Popped there by Leilani. Leilani Kamal doing what she does best, Sarah. All right, so that is going to do it for the third quarter here. The Storm in steady control here. Jack Lowry, Sarah Ash on the call. We'll be back with the conclusion, fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back here to Laney College. Jack Lowry, Sarah Ash here on the call for some WNFC action. The Golden State Storm steadily in control now against the Las Vegas Silver Stars. This game actually started out 2-0 to the Silver Stars, Sarah. Everything seems to have gone right for the Storm.
Yeah, it's a big third down, though. Silver Stars need to get this conversion.
Yes, indeed. 3rd and 7. It's a little bit of a high snap. Sigourney's going to float this one, and it's caught by Dorothy Mao. Maybe the first ever pick 9. Dorothy Mao. The 9 is mine. Put the hands up to your ears, Sarah. It's night-night. Hope the Silver Stars brought some warm milk. My goodness.
Taking some photos in the end zone. Strike a pose, Dorothy Mao, second touchdown. You see Gonzalez just floats that up too much. Dorothy Mao was just all too easy for the safety coming in for that read. And listen, we know the speed Dorothy Mao has. She came in on the Wildcat formation. That was her first touchdown of the day, and that her second. This one a little more special because it counts for 9. Of course, a reminder that pick 9, all defensive scores are worth 9 points. It heightens the impact of interceptions and fumble recoveries. And, of course, it was a move to honor equity in women's sports with a reference, of course, to Title IX.
Shout out to Title IX. My goodness, you could see Leilani Kamal there. She knew that this game was to bed. A little bit of a low snap. Does not matter for Sloss. 31-2. Just like that, folks. Wow. Yeah, that ball floated in the air like it was a cloud. Dorothy Mao, spry and ready. Love to see it. The first ever pick 9 for the Golden State Storm. Well, the vibe in the stands certainly has changed to that of a block party here. You love to see it here. No one quite has a good time like Bay Area fans do, they, Sarah?
Certainly not. You can just feel the energy here. It's palpable. Here's a look at the flag football community coming out to support one of their very own, Keisha Harris. One of the captains of this Golden State Storm team started out playing flag football in the San Francisco Women's Flag Football League. Now those were some of the flag football players out to support one of their very own. What a night here for Golden State. You can just feel the energy, and it's special to feel this team coming together as one. You can feel how much they believe in each other, how much they love each other, how much they want to play for each other. And on the flip side, it's a tough away game right now for Las Vegas. This is a team that they've only had a couple of winning seasons over 500 in this WNFC league. They're hoping for a little bit better this year. They beefed up their O-line, their defensive line, and they'll look to build from here on out.
Right you are. Sylvia Sloss with a booming kick there. Silver Stars will return it to about the 27-yard line there as this game slowly becomes more and more of a consolation. Obviously, still a lot of things to work on here for the Silver Stars here as they're going to spot this at about the 28-yard line. Just a reminder for the Storm, their next contest will be next Saturday at the Seattle Majestics. That'll be Saturday, April 11th at 7 p.m. at French Field at Kent Meridian High School up in the PNW. After that, they'll be taking a week off and then going to San Diego to face the Rebellion, try to hopefully get their lick back. That's on the 25th of April there, 7 p.m. at Escondido High School. And, of course, back here on May 2nd for the final home matchup against the Oregon Ravens. You can look for tickets for all of those contests at WNFCfootball.com. That is a play action. Ooh, had the receiver open there. Rodriguez a little too much mustard, though, Sarah.
Yeah, that's Volrath, 14, the wide receiver who got open. And Silver Stars, you have to feel for them. They've tried now 3 different quarterbacks. It's been, and we'll get a look here. It's been Laura Biecki, Rodriguez, and Gonzalez. Now Rodriguez back under center and has her player open. Just can't make that completion. And if you're the Silver Stars, rotating a few quarterbacks, nothing's clicking so far, and nothing is going to open up unless you can solidify that pass game.
Right you are, as this is a handoff up the middle. That's a decent run, actually, for the Silver Stars. Looks like that was Wilson on the run, as that is going to be Allison Azevedo with the tackle. So this will be a 3rd and 3 for the Silver Stars. This will be a good opportunity for them to get their first down of the second half here.
This one of the first 3rd and shorts that Las Vegas is facing too, so this opens up the playbook. They can put it on the ground, only a few yards to go.
Only one player in the backfield with Rodriguez still there under center. Maybe going to try and draw the defense offsides, drops back, does Rodriguez, is hit while she throws. That is going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, that hand coming forward in forward motion as she was hit. Looks like her arm just got hit and the ball was just squibbed out of it.
Looks like
we'll
that was
look here.
Nikisha Harris, I believe, got the hand. Let's see it here. Oh, no.
Just squibbed right out of it. Looks like she just lost the grip.
Lost the grip. And maybe looks like Beatriz Rico maybe inhibited that full throwing motion. Who knows? Alas, it's a 4 and 3. As we'll see the Silver Stars try to get something out of this one. Ty drops back to the right side, is potentially brought down, met by too many Navy jerseys. Turnover on down for the Storm. They're not quite a Category 5, but maybe Category 3, Category 4 at this point. The Storm are rumbling.
We're going to get to take a look here, put it in the hands of the quarterback, and on that first pursuit, that is Shaniqua Bennett. The defensive end has been everywhere. She has been all over the backfield, the quarterback's worst nightmare. Shaniqua Bennett putting the initial pressure on, and then the rest of the Storm defense coming through.
So we will see the Golden State Storm start off with their second best field position after there was that botched punt there by the Storm. They'll start off on the Silver Star 30-yard line here. Score of 31-2, 10.5 to go here. Left in this WNFC contest. Pikawan will receive it. Uh-oh, was that Pikawan? Believe it was.
That's a great job, but nevertheless, Trevez Bridgewater, defensive lineman, finds herself in the backfield. It's a great read by her. Bright spot in this game for the Silver Stars.
Yeah, they're probably sans the safety, their best tackle for loss all game long. Encouraging stuff. At this point, you're always talking about getting some good film on tape for the Stars here. Still plenty of stuff to play for. Pride being the number one thing, of course. Elizondo gonna sling it maybe, has some folks. Elects to rush it. Barely gonna get to the line of scrimmage there, so it'll be 3rd and about 14 here for the Storm.
Yeah, Elizondo rolling left. Tough throw for a quarterback, but she had plenty of time. Was scanning downfield, just nobody open, and great coverage in the secondary.
Always an encouraging sign if you're Coach Dallas Hartwell. If your quarterback has that much time in the backfield, we've mentioned it time and time again, Coach Dallas Hartwell targeting lots of offensive linemen in the transfer portal. People like Olga Valdez, 5-time champion down in Mexico, represents the Mexican national team as well. Elizondo, shotgun position, dancing around, steps up in the pocket, probably just going to get back to. No gain on the play, just gets back as the seconds continue to trickle here. I assume they're just going to pooch punt this, right, Sarah?
Yeah, we'll get a look here. That's Beatrice Rico getting into the backfield. Right. Silver Stars in these few downs have really been able to find their way into the backfield. That's Beatrice Rico on that tackle right there, bringing Elizondo down, who did not have time on that play. We'll see what Golden State does here. 4th and 14, it looks like they're going to opt to go for it. And I understand you turn the ball over. Not bad field position, but not great for Las Vegas. And you have a defense also that's been able to make the stop.
Right you are. So under center is Alyssa Dixon, who is a quarterback in her own right. She goes by Pork Chop. That's a long pass from Elizondo, goes straight through the hands. It was certainly accurate. And that is Icy Copeland, who has that ball go through her hands. Let's see it again here.
It was a perfect throw. It was strong coverage in that secondary. Watch on the top side of your screen. And that's good coverage in the secondary, but Icy Copeland does a good job to get her hands around or get her whole body around, get her hands up there. It's just through the hands of Copeland.
Yeah, it's a game of momentum at that point. She's backpedaling. She's trying to catch it. Always going to be difficult, as you saw, too, a little bit of hand fighting there amongst Icy and the cornerback. So we will see not a lot of movement on the ball there, as that is a 4 and out there for the Storm here, as the Silver Stars will start off on their own 33-yard line. 8 or so to go here. Once again, if you haven't come to a Storm game, we're doing a timeout here for the Silver Stars. I think we're going to stay here for the time being, as both teams here just making sure that they land the plane correctly. Makes sense here. So we'll see the Silver Stars try to pick up the pieces, try and maybe get some offensive scoring here if they can. But wow, talk about 2 separate outcomes for the Golden State Storm. Lost their first game, 36-0, immediate response here, Sarah. 31-2, wow. Could be growing too. We saw Elizondo more than happy to sling it, as looks like we are A-OK to get rolling here.
I'd like to see Las Vegas end here with something strong. It doesn't really get easier. They'll host San Diego.
We'll see. Oh, that was a fake reverse. Wow, we thought that was going to McNabb. Ends up going to Alicia Wilson there. Nice bit of trickery. We like seeing them opening up the playbook there, Sarah.
We'll get another look here.
Fooled me. Genuinely fooled me. See it there, a little whop.
And you like to see that because Las Vegas like to run out of the I formation, so you think you know what's coming.
Yeah, they've had trickery with that end around all game long. The Storm pretty much ready for all of them. They've done well in sealing the edges. Remember Coach Dallas Hardwell talking about overcommitting to tackles. We saw a lot of that last week. We've only really seen that maybe once or twice. That's a great run there. Eventually brought down. I believe that's McNabb on the run. That's encouraging to see. Her up and moving around after being a little shaken up last quarter.
Yeah, we'll get a look at the replay here. It's a good read by McNabb. They're going to send her in motion. She'll get the handoff, a little bobble, but she's just so quick. She's able to get that edge.
Yeah. You could see her turn the jets on there. Had some Storm players in pursuit. Good enough for The first down of the second half for the Las Vegas Silver Stars. Encouraging to see. So this will be on the 46-yard line, trying to creep into Storm territory. Something they did a lot of in the first half, had a lot of great field position. So Rodriguez is going to float that. Dorothy Mao almost had a second pick.
Yeah, she wanted it. She's got to be careful. There was already, I mean, the only first down for Las Vegas was because Dorothy Mao went up with one hand. It was tipped off of her one hand and then caught Mao.
And this
she
almost
wanted another
the
one.
exact same situation there, because you could see McNabb behind. That was almost another bouncer. Once again, that is a teaching moment that I'm sure will be addressed by this great Golden State staff. Talked to a lot of them before the game. They seemed very encouraged. They were happy with what they saw in practice this week. I'm sure they're going to be happy watching film for the most part. They're going to want to see a full 48 from the Storm crowd, as that is a pitch to the left side. Charmaine Bradford's tackle is broken. That's a huge tackle to break it up there. Big run there from Courtney Powell.
Yeah, the starting defensive end. We've also seen her in the fullback role. I absolutely love this play call. You get her going, you get the pitch outside, she just turns it on straight up the middle.
We've seen her only run the ball, 2 times? Every time it has been dynamic, it has been downhill, it has looked dangerous. Gotta wonder if perhaps the Silver Stars gonna go back to that well, as it certainly seems like fatigue may be starting to come into play here. I'm assuming, the foot is definitively off the gas at this point. Would have to take something Herculean here from the Silver Stars to come back, but hey, who knows? Anything can happen here in the WNFC.
Well, it looks like there's some confusion on the defensive side with the substitutions for Golden State. They're going to need to get set right now pretty quickly.
Yeah, they definitely seem a little disheveled here, as this is going to be a first down. That's a pull at the braid there. Big hit from Leilani Kamal.
Oh my goodness.
Pops the helmet off.
Oh
wow. Let's see this one more time.
If you ever wondered about the power of Leilani Kamal, watch Leilani. You can see she's the one with the hair out of the helmet. She's going to track this all the way across the field, and then boom.
Dang.
By the way, stays with it and takes her to ground.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Don't owe Leilani any money, folks. She will come to collect and put it right under your chin strap. My goodness. Leilani Kamal, best player on the field today, would you say?
I'm going to say that she's in the running for MVP of this league so far. She's been just outstanding. I mean, leading this league in tackles going into today. We're going to assume after today she'll stay in that position.
One would assume. Can't wait to see the stat sheet, because not only the regular tackles, it's the assisted ones. That ball is floated. That is broken up there by number 46. That is Sierra LeGrand again. Nice defensive stop there for the Storm. This will be about 3rd and 6 here.
Yeah, we'll get a look at this, and LeGrand has had some pretty tight coverage so far this game. Can feel she might have wanted a pick right there. Comes in.
You could tell.
That's good defense.
Anytime anyone gets a pick 9 or a pick 6 in a football game, the rest of the defensive backs are just like, me, next. All right, 3rd and 6 here for the Silver Stars. 5:30 to go in this contest. Got a little wishbone action. Hand off there, once again to Courtney, who barrels forward. Does not quite get enough. Would assume they're going to go for it here, Sarah.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th and short, maybe 1, maybe 2. Listen, if I were Las Vegas, I'd hand that right back off to Courtney Powell and let her work. We're going to get another look here. It's copy-paste, the exact same thing. Just give it to Courtney Powell and let her run up the middle.
Right you are. We'll see if the Silver Stars go Control-C here. You got to think Courtney Powell's going to be getting a lot more touches here.
And the question is, how many more
season.
creative ways can you find to get Courtney Powell the ball? Nobody in the backfield right now.
Wow. 5 wide. Whoa, little sneak action.
This spot is going to be close. Right now, it looks like they're going to get it.
Yeah, that looks like the Silver Stars got to the 29. See it here
We'll take a look here. If the official ruling is that they are moving the chains, they'll take it the first down. Quarterback sneak. Love the play call. Just love it.
Right.
Leilani Kamal, of course, the first from the backfield to meet Ty Rodriguez, but
No, I think all of us, the second we saw 5 wide there for the Silver Stars, we all thought it was going to be a pass. Sure enough, it's good enough. From the 29, we got 4:21 left to go here in this great WNFC contest where the Golden State Storm, another big crowd of give or take about 2,000 folks here in strong voice all game long. Encourage y'all to come down if you are in the greater Bay Area. As we'll see Ty Rodriguez with the option. Wow. So that's going to be technically an incomplete pass since it was the forward pass. Sarah, I don't know if I've ever seen that kind of option where you have a running back in front of you and behind you.
Yeah, there's technically 3 options here. You can pitch it back, you can pitch it forward, or you can keep it yourself.
Yes, you are.
Perhaps the pitch back. No, I mean, I'm not going to say it was the better option. I like the decision made right there. Golden State just does a good job to really cover all options. And by that point, it seemed like Wilson had decided perhaps she wasn't going to get the ball.
60% of the world is covered by the ocean. The rest of it is covered by Leilani Kamal, apparently. As we'll see the Las Vegas Silver Stars with a 2nd and 10 here. As we will see Alicia Wilson. About a 4-yard gain there, brings it up to the 25 of the Golden State Storm. Seconds slowly trickling away. I'm assuming here if you are the Stars, you're trying to get 1 score in before the clock hits triple zeros. Only going to have 1 more stoppage here with the 2-minute warning in about 90 seconds.
Yeah, and another big 3rd down right here that they need to convert.
Yes.
3rd and long as well. How many different formations can you set up in to run the ball? It seems that the pass game is just simply not there today.
Courtney Powell back in the fullback position. Oh, play action floated up, almost picked off. Charmaine Bradford had that ball dance around her hands. You could see that was intended there for Courtney Powell.
Yeah, we get to take a look here. Another great play call. You've established the run. Everybody thinks it's going to be a run. Play action.
Oh,
just through the hands.
Wow. Through the hands and fell onto the left hand there of Charmaine Bradford. Reaction time was not quick enough. Alas, it'll be 4th and 6. We'll see the Silver Stars go for it again. Ty Rodriguez with 2 in the backfield with Wilson and Powell. Powell, the fullback again. It's a pitch to the right to Wilson. Can the Storm get there? They can. It looks like this is going to be close here.
Yeah, it's going to be close. I don't think they're going to get it, though. The spot's going to be just about a yard short. Wilson did a great job on the 2nd effort, though. As we'll get another look. Wilson getting that pitch. Gets hit. Does a good job on that 2nd effort. That's just a great job by Leilani. Excuse me, that's not Leilani Kamal. That is Paulina Lopez, the outside linebacker.
It's hard. They both have long hair, and one is wearing 13 and 43. Gets lost in the hair, but understandable there, Sarah. Continue, please.
Oh, that was pretty much it.
Oh,
just a great job by Paulina Lopez to grab onto that leg and not let go, and she not completed that tackle. That certainly would have been a 1st down and a conversion for Las Vegas.
Yes, indeed. Big stop there. It's a game of inches. We'll see Pork Chop. 2 Chris Grimes there. That should be a horse collar. Ooh, getting a little chippy there on the sideline. Nothing untoward, though. As we said, number 26, Alyssa Porkchop is going, Alyssa Porkchop Dixon, I should say. Kind of the team mom, as Coach Dallas Hartwell would say. Such a team mom. They had so many quarterbacks. She said, you know what? I'm going to play center because that is what the team needs. Nice to see Porkchop getting some pistol position quarterback minutes.
Dixon's actually the backup quarterback.
Oh, hand off to Grimes. This is a nice opening for Chris Grimes. My goodness. A flick of the right stick there. Truck stick from Chris Grimes. What a run.
Yeah, we'll get a look here. Dixon, backup quarterback converted to center. Getting handed off, and Grimes, it's been their game today. Almost running over their defender right there, and it's a great job.
You don't see that every day. We're going to go to break here. 2-minute warning. Jack, Larry, Sarah, Ash back with the conclusion in a second. Welcome back to Laney College here. We'll see the Storm here comfortably in the lead, 31-2 against the Las Vegas Silver Stars. Pork Chop Dixon will sling it for the first time, and that's caught. That is caught there by number 82, Dominique Stewart-Thomas there. It's nice to see.
Yeah, another replay here. We'll get to take a look. Dixon. Oh, we're not going to take a look. We're going quickly here. Oh, we are going to. Never mind. We're playing games. This is the replay.
I promise y'all.
Here it is. Dixon finding the opening over the middle.
Yep. It's a nice quick throw there. So this will. Oh, it's a legal man, a legal woman downfield now. So this will be walked back here. Little 5-yard penalty. This will be 1st and 15 now for the Storm. 1:38. 98 seconds total left in this contest. Going on a little road trip are the Storm. As Pork Chop's going to sling it a little behind there. Intended there for Brandy Ransom. First time we've seen Brandy in today. It's going to be a 2nd and 15 now.
Ransom starting at the Z, just hasn't had any targets. Former D1 track athlete. Her head coach said she has the ability to be an all-pro player in this league. We're excited to see what she can do there. That one is not an opportunity, not a catchable ball.
Yeah. Little underthrown, but alas. 93 seconds to go. Pork Chop hands the ball off, bouncing around there. Number 36 there, Sydney De La Cruz. 3rd string running back. That's going to be a loss of 2, so that'll be 3rd and 17 now for the Storm.
It was a good job by Dixon, kind of the fake out on the option.
Yeah.
Pretending like she still got the ball, but a good pursuit from Las Vegas. They're not fooled.
Yes, indeed. Not able to fool that Silver Star defense. So alas, this will be 3rd and a bunch here for the Storm. It's worth repeating once again. Final home game of the season here for the Golden State Storm is May 2nd against the Oregon Ravens here at Laney College. Encourage you all to come on down. Looks like there is a timeout here. We're going to stay here for the time being. Once again, next matchup for the Storm is at Seattle Majestics. They'll have a bunch of their players playing their former team, the San Diego Rebellion, on the 25th, trying to get their lick back after that devastating loss. Then the Oregon Ravens. That, once again, is here at Laney College, May 2nd. That is a 7 p.m. game. After that final game of the season here, you can see it. Oh, I guess it's blocked by the lower third, but the final game is against the Los Angeles Legends. That is May 16th down at Carson High School at 7 p.m. Go to the home of the Colts. All All right, looks like we are just about started. Some fun signs there. Like we said, another 2,000 plus here at Laney College. Last week, setting the home opener record with an attendance of 2,123. This is handed off once again, gobbled up in the backfield. That ball is out, but it's down by contact. Saw that all the way from the press box. So that'll be another 2-yard loss for the Storm, but I think that's probably going to do it for us here. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll find out. That was Courtney Powell on the pursuit, though.
Wow.
Defensive line, who has also gotten a lot of carries at the running back role. What a game for Courtney Powell today.
Offensively, who would you say player of the game is? Maybe Sylvia Sloss has had some big plays. Maybe Elizondo for slinging it. Regardless, who's the player of the game, what matters is the Golden State Storm have their first ever win with a score of 31-2 against the Las Vegas Silver Stars. What did you like from the Storm today, Sarah?
They played team football. They played on all sides of the ball, special teams, offense, defense, everything was firing and everybody contributed. You had two offensive touchdowns, you had a defensive touchdown, a couple of turnovers. It was an outstanding showing from this team, and mainly, you just love how they bounced back from last week.
You can see what it means to this Storm team. You can see what it means to this Storm crowd. Their hands go up and they stay there, just like this song says. Like you said, nice display of offense from Golden State. It was really great to see Chris Grimes get it going with some big runs. Saw that, about a 50-yard run there. We saw Elizondo put the ball into some really tight spaces as well. We saw a pick 9 from Dorothy Mao. Pretty much all phases of the game for the Storm, clicking on all cylinders here. So great to see here. If you are Coach Dallas Hartwell, what are you thinking if you're going into Seattle next week?
Yeah, you got to just keep doing what you're doing. Great job and a great turnaround from Golden State. As for Las Vegas, they'll be home against San Diego Rebellion. So a lot of work to be done on the Las Vegas Silver Stars side, Jack, but they'll go home and they'll do that work.
Right you are. So like we said, Golden State Storm going to go on a little bit of a road trip. They're going to Seattle next week in 2 weeks. They try to get their lick back down in San Diego. The T-Pain threw me off here, but we will see the Storm finally on May 2nd for their final home game against the Oregon Ravens. So that's going to do it for us here. Jack Lowry, Sarah Ash on the call. Golden State Storm 31, Las Vegas Silver Stars 2. We'll see you next time.